Hi, hello, welcome to my channel. My fairyloot box arrived 30 minutes ago, so let's do a quick unboxing. This is the October fairyloot box. I forgot what the theme is, but I have the fairy scoop right here, and it says the theme is Sell Your Soul. So the first one that we have here is a canvas basket designed by Blanket Design. This basket is perfect for storing your monthly TBR books and is inspired by Once Upon a Broken Heart by Stephanie Gerber. I thought the design looked very similar to the, I believe it was the Atlas 6 one, and also in the same color of like black with design being white. So it says heroes don't get happy endings, they give them to other people. I've not read Once Upon a Broken Heart, but I have read 𝐀𝐟𝐼𝐥𝐢𝐥𝐢𝐴, and I know that the main lead there is one of the main characters that we met in 𝐀𝐟𝐼𝐥𝐢𝐥𝐢𝐴. So I really like baskets like this. And then we have Caves Water socks designed by No One Designs. Inspired by the mystical forest, these Caves Water socks are a tribute to the Raven Cycle by Maggie Stiefvater. It's like a high sock, or a long sock, not really high socks. It's much lighter than I expected, especially because from what I remember, Caves Water and like the Raven Cycle in itself is like a very atmospheric, like fall, winter type of read. I love socks. I need more socks. I don't. It's nice to have more socks, especially in the colder months where I enjoy wearing socks. I'm wearing one right now. It is actually from a book box as well. So next one, foiled art print, art by @𝐿𝐥𝐢𝐴rt. This beautiful Howl's Moving Castle art print depicts Sophie and Howl with stunning holographic details, foil details. So I saw this one too, and my immediate thought was like Howl's Moving Castle. I have read the book. I have not seen the movie. I'm planning on watching, like I said, I'm planning on watching the Studio Ghibli films in order of the release. So I still haven't had time to like really sit down and start watching, but I probably will vlog it once I start doing it. But I am excited to see the film because I feel like I will like the film more than the book, or like, I don't know, I feel like I will really enjoy the film. So look at that. I have seen a lot of like clips of Howl and Sophie and just like people just loving on them as a couple, so I'm excited to read that, and I'm really happy. I'm glad I have that. The next one is Princess of Souls by Alexandra Christo. Princess of Souls is a Rapunzel-inspired romantic fantasy. Your fairyloot edition comes with a redesigned cover, sprayed edges, and a digital signature. So I saw this one immediately too, as I was rummaging the box for the spoiler card. I remember Alexandra Christo wrote Kingdom of Souls, if I remember correctly. Kingdom of something. To Kill a Kingdom. To Kill a Kingdom. And the cover kind of reminds me of it too for some reason, where it's like, is there like a snake thing on the cover? I'm not remembering that correctly. Maybe a dragon. Something reptilian, I think. The edges are orange. It is signed. I don't really know what this is about, but it says it's Rapunzel inspired, so we'll see how I like it. I like fairy tale retellings with like, you know, cute, nice, different twists to them. So our tarot cards of the month features Rowan as a Judgment and Citra as a Temperance card. The characters are from the Arc of a Sai series by Neil Shusterman and were illustrated by the Amazing Ars 28. Oh, I really love Arc of the Sai series, so Rowan and Citra. I love these two characters. So we have the Judgment and Temperance. I really enjoyed Arc of the Sai. That book is like one of my favorite completed fantasy trilogies, dystopian books. Just the way the plot and the world grew from the first book. Our featured book of the month is One Dark Window by Rachel Gillig. It's a gothic fantasy set in a mist-locked kingdom with a tarot-inspired magic system that we could not get enough. This book has everything that we love in a fantasy. Your fairyloot exclusive edition is an exclusive hardcover edition with foil details, and on the dust jacket, sprayed edges, a reversible dust jacket by @mistletaine.art. Artwork printed into the hardcover by the same artist, and artwork on end papers by the same artist. Don't forget to read the author letter and check the character art printed on the other side by the same artist. So, ooh, oh, I love this cover. Wow, it's very atmospheric. I love the foiling too. What? No, I love the edges are like this dark green color, blue green, and then we have our a lot of stuff on here. Okay, so we have a reversible dust jacket. So it features the same art that is on the author letter. I like this one, but I do like the other cover because of the foiling details. And just like the view of like this person with like smoke coming from her, something like that. And her like wearing like a stark red around like the gloomy area background. I really like that. Ooh, the hardcover has like a card looking thing in the middle with a shadowy creature and silver eyes speaking out, featuring our two main characters and that same shadowy person with, this time it looks more gold eyes watching them. And our main character is wearing, so our main character is wearing a red dress similar to the first cover, and the other lead, or I guess a love interest, is holding a card, it looks like, which looks like the card that's here on the printed on the hardcover. The back art is 3 different characters that are, now of course I don't know about, but it's still in the forest. It's really also interesting that the magic system is tarot inspired. I don't know much about tarot, but that's really fun. But that's very interesting. Alright, so let's look at our fairy scoop. So we have our author interview, other November releases. We have Sea Sparrow, Bloodmore, Cursed, and Heart of the Sun Warrior. I've read Sea Sparrow. I love it. I love the Grey Thing series. So that, I'm planning on reading Heart of the Sun Warrior. Well, I haven't read the first book. I have it I think I have it pre-ordered on Fairyloot, the special edition. And then next month's theme is the witching hour. So the moon is full, the sky is dark, and the world is yours to completely rewrite. This box is dedicated to the witches that take magic into their own hands and use it to alter their destiny. In this box, you can expect items inspired by the Kingdom of the Wicked, Serpent and Dove, and there will be 2 witchy fandom neutral items. We're thrilled to reveal that this box will include a ceramic mug featuring artwork by @Avondale Art, and that this box will also include our next collectible letter opener replica and also a reading journal. I love reading journals. I haven't been using my reading journals, but I like having them. It's one of those stationary things that I love having. Our featured book of the month is a standalone witchy epic fantasy with romance. This Fairyloot exclusive edition will have an exclusive cover, ombre sprayed edges, a reversible dust jacket by 𝐀𝐟𝐟𝐢𝐥𝐢𝐚, artwork on the end papers, and foiling on the hardcover by the same artist, and will also come with the author letter. What is my favorite item? The most useful is definitely the canvas basket and the socks, because I love socks. Like I said, I'm wearing a book box socks right now. I've been taking them out since the weather has turned a lot colder. I really love this House Moving Castle art print. I need to watch Studio Ghibli because I feel like I will really like it. But yes, that is it for this month's box. Hello, unboxing my November Fairyloot. Theme is the witching hour. First one is the one that I saw immediately. This is a foiled mug, art by Avondale Art. This mug features beloved characters from Kingdom of the Wicked by 𝐀𝐟𝐟𝐢𝐥𝐢𝐚 with beautiful foil details. Now, I have not read Kingdom of the Wicked, but I do have, I think I have all 3 books. I've not read the first book even, but I think it's one that I will enjoy. Maybe not love, but enjoy, you know, have fun. I don't think I've received a foiled mug before. Just the regular art of the mug. We have our main leads. I believe it's Wrath and Emilia, if I'm recalling that correctly. Like I said, I've not read the book, so probably wrong. But here is our mug. The next item is book review notebook designed by Chatty Nora. The review notebook is back, this time in a cottage witchy style, which we hope you love. So it's like cottagecore. I love the color. So it's like a light green sage color with some foil embossing on the cover. I really like that. Very cottagecore, definitely. And the edges are also the same color. I don't know how many pages this is. It doesn't say. So it's just 1 page of reviews. So this is a lot actually, because you just have 1 page to review a book and it's back to back. So you have title, author, genre, release date, dates read, and then you can mark if it's physical, ebook, or audiobook. And then you have your notes, you have your rating, describe this book in 5 words, and page count. I love the art. It's very simple and straightforward. I like the format of it because it's essentially straightforward. You don't even have a page where you can put your name on it, really it says, oh, this journal belongs to, or this notebook belongs to. It's literally just all review pages, which is great. If you read a lot of books, I feel like this is a great review notebook to have because it's gonna last you a while. If you won't need to buy a new one. And like I said, I really like the design and the foil embossing too. Next one, letter opener, art by Jess Hawk. The next installment to our letter opener series is inspired by Serpent and Dove by Shelby Mahurin. Okay, this one I have not read and I'm not planning on reading because I've heard really mixed things about it, and I feel like it's something that I will not like. I don't know how effective this will be with opening letters because you have the snake wrapping around the actual blade, but I like the design and I like that there's a gem in the middle like that. I don't know how effective it is for opening letters though. I guess I'll see. The next one is a spellbook pin designed by @NoOneDesigns. No witch is complete without her trusted spellbook. The pin will look gorgeous on any pin, banner, bag, or jacket. I guess it's fandom neutral, so it's just like a spellbook design. I like that. Very cute. Okay, tarot cards of the month. We have the tarot card features Luli as the star and Mason as the tarot card. The characters are from The Stardust Thief, book by Chelsea Abdullah and illustrated by the amazing Ars28. Yes, I actually really enjoyed The Stardust Thief and I'm definitely looking forward to the sequel. I actually don't know if they have announced the title of the sequel or even the cover. And our book of the month is The Ones to Be Burned by Rebecca Mix. It's a standalone witchy epic fantasy with romance. Your Fairyloot exclusive edition has an exclusive cover, ombre sprayed edges, and reversible dust jacket by 𝐀𝐟𝐟𝐢𝐴, artwork on the end papers by the same artist, and foil on the hardcover also by the same artist, and signed in a signed book. Don't forget to read the author letter and check out the character print on the other side by the same artist. I like that. There's an axe on the cover. And once we burn, then we have our ombre sprayed edges. So it's from orange to a dark green, almost black. Foiling on the hardcover. It resembles a lot the art that's on the author letter as well. And she's holding an axe. And we have our end papers. That reminds me a lot of like fairy tale art. You know, it has that kind of vibe. And we have two different guys at the end. I don't know who these are, obviously, because I'm not read the book. We have our reversible dust jacket. So the reversed is black and white with the same art, like that fairy tale art that we have on end papers. So that is very pretty. That's very interesting. And then the theme for next month is Come One, Come All. Step right up, step right up. It's time to be swept away by the greatest show on earth. Greatest showman? Anyone? Even the art is like greatest showman. In this box, you can expect 2 items inspired by 𝐿 and the Night Circus. Those fit the theme. We are thrilled to reveal that this box will also have the next foiled bookmarks in our mythology collection by 𝐿, fandom neutral bookends, and a book sleeve. Our featured book of the month is a delicious standalone where a girl makes a deal with a magical secret society to enter a potentially deadly competition. You can expect magicians, romance, deadly magic, and a vampire. This fairyloot exclusive edition will have an exclusive redesigned cover, digital sprayed edges on all 3 edges, artwork on the end papers by 𝐀𝐟𝐟𝐢𝐥𝐢𝐚 Art, foil on the hardcover by the same artist, and will be signed by the author. My favorite item is definitely the journal. I love the journal because I just love stationery stuff. Honestly, I haven't been writing on my review journals, book journals, reading journals, whatever you call it, because I haven't really had the time. It's a lot faster for me to type stuff than to write them. I get tired a lot less easier too, so that is it for this unboxing. My December fairyloot finally arrived. Let's do this. So we have our spoiler card. Our December theme is Come One, Come All. Our first item is a face towel designed by the Blanket Design. Enjoy the souvenir from Le Cirque des Rêves. Definitely not saying that right. Every patron deserves one of these. The face towel logo is inspired by The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. The Night Circus is one of my most favorite books of all time. It's been so long since I last read it, and I still remember like how I felt reading it. It's just so magical. Like, that book itself is like what magic is. Definitely not gonna be using this. Just a very cute embroidery right there. I really like that it's just right there. So that. And then our next item is collectible mythology bookmarks, art by 𝐁𝐿. These are the 7th and 8th bookmarks in our mythology collection and depict Aphrodite and Ares. I personally really love these bookmarks because of the gold foiling that comes with it. So we have the goddess of love and the god of war, Aphrodite and Ares. They look great. Of course I do. Alright, next one is Carousel Bookends, designed by Jess Hawk. Come One, Come All. We hope you love our new metal bookends inspired by our theme of the month. So this is a carousel, and they're black. I really like that. Ooh. I actually have been looking for bookends. I do need bookends. But yeah, so this is Carousel Bookends. Next one is Caravel Book Sleeve, art by @KimKarlika_art. This stunning book sleeve is inspired by Caravel by Stephanie Garber and features a quote from the series. I actually really enjoy the Caravel. It's a lot darker than I expected, especially for it being a YA. But I do enjoy it. I did enjoy it. It's very whimsical. I liked it a lot. So it says, every person has the power to change their fate if they're brave enough to fight for what they desire more than anything. Here we go. And now I still really prefer fabric book sleeves rather than like, I don't know if this is leather or pleather, because these might have the tendency to like start like falling apart. So yeah, but I do like that they have zippers, and the inside is very soft, and there's like foam or something like makes it soft on the inside. Our tarot cards of the month features Lay as the Sun card and Ran as the Moon card. The characters are from Girls of Paper and Fire by Natasha Ngan and were illustrated by the Amazing Ars 20. So we have the Sun and the Moon. I have not read the Girls of Paper and Fire. I believe it is finished, right? And it is, I am interested in reading it. Yes. So we have our 2 tarot cards of the month. And then our featured book of the month is Cruel Illusions by Margie Fuston. It's a delicious standalone where a girl makes a deal with a magical secret society to enter a potentially deadly competition. You can expect magicians, romance, deadly magic, and vampires. Your fairyloot exclusive edition has an exclusive redesigned cover, digitally sprayed edges on all 3 edges, artwork on the end papers by @curiosity_art, foil on the hardcover by the same artist, and is signed by the author. It also comes with the author letter with the character print on the other side by the same artist. I love digitally printed edges because I feel like the designs are like much more like intricate in a way because it's printed instead of like sprayed on. But we have our author letter. It's very simple, the art. It's just our main character in white background. The book is so pretty. Okay, first of all, look at that. Okay, first, I love the black and red combination. And then this black, just plain black. And we have like border designs in red foiling. The title and the author in red foiling and a quote on the back. Oh my god. And of course, the digitally printed edges are red roses in black background. I love that. I love this. It's so simple, but it's so impactful. You know, like it's so, oh my god, I love this so much. It's so simple though. It's so like, there's nothing like, there's no like big special art on it. It's just impactful. Simple but impactful, you know? I love that. Oh my god, I love this so much. Okay, so the foiling is, I guess, of our main characters. Our hardcover is red and the foiling is black. I love that so much. I love the art too. Look at that. That is so, oh my gosh, wait. I really like this, the design of the book for this one. And our end papers featuring, of course, our main characters. This is so interesting. And the way the characters are depicted are so interesting. Like, they already give me something about their characters. Like, this art is not, there's nothing like extravagant, like anything like too much with art. It's just simple, straight up. But I feel like it tells so much more. It tells a lot already about the art. About the characters too, and then we have a different art. Other side of the end papers. Actually, you know what? I think the reason why I really like the art is because it reminds me a lot of the art that you will find in manhwas. Like, just like the kind of style, you know? Actually, yeah, I think that's why I really like it. I'm gonna have to check out this artist. And we have, of course, our fairy scoop, and we have an interview with the author, other releases for January, and then our next month theme. Next month's theme is Hidden Worlds. Have you ever wondered what secrets the world is hiding? It's time to uncover them. This book is dedicated to our favorite fictional worlds and the secrets hidden within them. In this box, you can expect items by the Stardust Thief, which I really enjoyed. Beyond the Flame, love that book. Our featured book of the month, and there will be a fandom neutral item. We're thrilled to reveal that the fandom neutral item is the start of a new collectible, a secret hollowed out book. Wait, I've been wanting to get this. Hollowed out books? Yes! Some of you might remember this very popular collectible from a few years ago. Yes, I remember this one. I've been waiting for this to come back. And we're so happy to be bringing this item in a brand new series, all designed by the incredible 𝐀𝐟𝐼𝐥𝐢𝐴. Our featured book of the month is an epic fantasy series set in an Arabian-inspired land with secrets, spice, magic. This Fairyloot exclusive edition will have an exclusive cover, digitally sprayed edges, artwork on the end papers by 𝐻𝐼𝐻 𝐻 reversible dust jacket designed by the same artist, a design on the hardcover by Blanket Design and with foil details, and will be signed by the author. It will also come with a letter from the author. I'm actually really excited because I already know what the book is going to be about and it sounds very interesting, and I'm already like looking forward to how they're going to change the design because I'm not a big fan of the UK cover of the book. I actually really like the US cover, which is very rare. So that is it for this month's box. What's my favorite item? The most useful one definitely are the bookends, because I've been actually needing bookends. Although I am planning on getting a new shelf. I'm getting a new shelf. That's gonna happen, but I don't know when. I love, it's so simple, like the towel, but I love just like the straight up simple design of the night circus on there. So that is it for this box. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.